Here we have a problem on lines. Okay, let's go with the question. Okay, there is a line segment PR here. In the figure above, Q is the midpoint of PR. If PQ equals to x positive 3 and QR equals to 2x negative 1, what is the length of segment PR? So we have to find the length of segment PR. And the question says Q is the midpoint of PR. Since Q is the midpoint of PR, the length of PQ and the length of QR must be equal. That is PQ equals to QR. And we have the length of PQ in the question, that is x positive 3. So we can plug in x positive 3 for PQ, and for QR we have the length, that is 2x negative 1. Okay, now we have to solve for x. Once I get the value of x, I'll be able to get the length of PQ. So whatever length I'm getting for PQ, the same length I have for QR, and when I add them, I have to get the length of PR. Okay, now let's solve for x in this equation. So in this equation, the variable x appears on both sides of the equation. So to solve for x, I have to get rid of the variable x on one of the sides. Okay, let me get rid of the x on left side. So for that, I subtract x from both sides. So this positive x, negative x will cancel out. I get 3 equals to, so when I combine 2x and negative x, I'm getting just x, negative 1. I'm adding 1 to both sides. When I add 1 to both sides, negative 1, positive 1 will cancel out. So 3 positive 1 becomes 4. So we get x equals to 4. So when x equals to 4, so what is the length of PQ? So for that, what we need to do is we have to plug in x equals to 4 over here. If I plug in x equals to 4 over here, 4 positive 3 will become 7. That is the length of PQ is 7. Then what is the length of QR? So that is also 7, because PQ and QR are equal because Q is the midpoint. Even if I plug in x equals to 4 into this one, it will become 2 times 4 is 8. 8 negative 1 will become 7. Okay, PQ equals to 7, PR equals to 7. So what is the length of PR? PR is equal to PQ positive QR. So PQ is 7, positive QR is 7. 7 positive 7, 14 units. So the length of PR is 14 units. The correct answer choice for this question is option D.